everybody, welcome to another great show. My name is Ijoma Moke. I'm your relationship coach, and today we're going to talk about how to fire up your sex life. Come on, I know somebody is going to be excited about this topic today. Okay, before we dive in, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. So let's jump in. You see, relationship can often go cold due to a number of reasons, maybe due to health issues, over familiarity, or the sex is not great at all, or it could be a number of factors that could make you go sexless for some time. But here is the good news: there are things you can do to actually fire up your sex life. Now, without wasting much time, let's dive in. Number one way to fire up your sex life is to take care of your health. Yes, when you're having health issues, you will not enjoy life at its optimal. So you need to take care of your health. If you have erectile issues like erectile dysfunction, you may want to take care of it. Okay, if you have problems as a woman, you have infection and all of that, you may want to treat yourself, because sometimes your VJ area could be smelly, and that could suggest that you have certain infections right there, right? So you want to visit a medical expert to treat yourself. Go for regular checkup, make sure you have a good health. And if you're a man, please make sure to go check out your heart health, okay? Because your heart does the pumping, and your genital area needs blood. Yes, the penis needs blood. So you need to make sure your blood flow is okay, and also engage in regular exercise. Regular exercise could help you with your muscles, with your blood flow, with your heart health, and your body mass. Okay, so you want to be agile, you want to be fit. If not strong, you want to be fit. So do regular exercises. That's another way to take care of your health. And healthy diet. Yes, when you eat well, your body builds enough immunity to carry you on for quite to help you resist some diseases and infection, right? So you want to maintain a healthy diet that will help you stay fit and healthy. Okay, yes. So eat good food. Make sure you eat vegetables, fruits. You can't go wrong by eating the right vegetables for you. You may want to avoid the canned and processed food. Maintain a healthy diet, have regular exercise, and go for regular medical checkup. If you have erectile dysfunction, ensure that you get them treated so that you live a healthy life. Okay, yes. And then be faithful to your spouse. Okay, yes, make sure your spouse doesn't doubt your faithfulness, because when people begin to doubt you, when you create room for doubt, it's going to make the person lose their trust in you. Okay, yes, because nobody wants to have a spouse who is hooking up with other people, because there's a tendency that you may contact STI, STDs and all of that, and not having that trust in you. Sex is the highest level of vulnerability for both men and women. Okay, so if you are going about mingling with other people, your spouse won't be able to open up to you, to that deeper side of them. Okay, yes. So you may find out that your relationship is going to be shaky, because everybody wants to have a spouse that they really trust. So you want to maintain faithfulness to one partner so you can avoid infection, diseases, and all of that. Okay, now the next point is treat your partner with kindness. Yes, kindness entails helping each other in ways where the other person is weaker, or helping out with chores, making life easier for them, trying to extend a helping hand. So kindness is another way to build confidence. Okay, so you try as much as you can to help your spouse, because if somebody is so stressed within the day, they may find it difficult, jumping into the bed. Sometimes they just want to get into bed and sleep. Okay, so you may want to help. And for women, when you offer help, you make life easier for them. Women interpret affection to mean love. So when you are kind and affectionate for a woman, she'll be so open to have you, not ready to engage in sexual activity with you. But when you don't help out, she could be stressed and tired, and then she might reject your advances. Okay, so try as much as you can to treat each other with kindness. Help each other. Always know that a healthy sex life starts outside the bedroom. The way that you treat your wife, the way that you treat your husband, the way that you treat your spouse outside the bedroom would determine your satisfaction, your sexual satisfaction. Okay, yes, because if somebody doesn't feel well treated, and they won't be able to fully open up themselves to sex. Yes, as much as you may not like it, but that is the truth. So sex begins outside the bedroom. Your ability to pay attention to your spouse, your ability to fully give in yourself to the relationship, and what you offer in terms of help, in terms of support, generally accumulates to a healthy sex life. Now, the next point is do naughty things together. Yes, do naughty things together. These are ways you preempt the sex before the sex. Okay, yes, so do naughty things together. You can rub on each other's butts. You can poke them, you can touch them, you can give them a kiss. Just do naughty things. Okay, you can grab their butt, you can grab their their breast and all of that. You can grab your man's penis and all of that. So do naughty things together. When you go naughty, you guys create this friendship atmosphere that it is easy for you to get under there without finding it so difficult. Okay, so create a more friendly environment by playing naughty at times. Then another point is call it love making and not sex. You see, the sex thing, in my imagery, it looks like it's just all about penetration, but love making comes with a lot of effort. Okay, starts outside the bedroom, starts with a little help, starts with appreciation, it starts with affirmation, okay, from the words. Then you accumulate to other things. When you get to the bedroom, it starts with you playing. A lot of foreplay goes in, a lot of romance, and then before you get there, because if you are dealing with a woman, you are dealing with somebody with a complex emotion. Okay, yes, an emotional being. So you may want to stimulate the emotional part of her. You might want to arouse her entire sexual processing system, for her to get into that space, to be able to enjoy the love that you are bringing. Okay, so all you need to do is change your mindset and your concept about sex. Begin to see it as more like love making, making love to your spouse rather than having sex. Okay, yes, sex is only a tiny aspect. It's just almost like the climax. So the whole work and effort starts before the sex comes. Okay, so the love making starts before the sex comes. So it has to do with a lot of non-sexual touches, and then sexual touches, and then sex itself. And after sex, okay, you go back to the non-sexual touches, and these things, it rotates, and you can maximize all of it to enjoy a healthy sex life. Another thing you must do is to avoid pornography. Yes, some people could say pornography arouses them, it helps them to get in the mood, right? But it can actually erode your sex life, because when you have those imageries which are pre-recorded acting, it is acting purely. Yes, it is like shooting a movie. After you must have shot different shots, then you begin to edit and patch them together. Okay, you join the reels together, and it is not the real thing. Okay, Yes, because drama is larger than life. So when you focus on pornography, you have certain expectation of your partner. You have certain unrealistic expectation by the images of what you see on pornography, and then your spouse may not be able to meet up to the standard that you've already set for them in your mind. Okay, so but dealing away with pornography, you begin to focus on your spouse. Okay, enjoy the sound, enjoy their frequency, enjoy whatever it is that they bring to the table, and then you'll be able to work with them, the physical being, rather than the image that you have in your head. So pornography has its downsides, right? So when you focus on each other, you are able to enjoy pure natural pleasure, okay, with a human being like you, and not an imagery in your head. Another way to spice up or fire up your sex life is flirt with each other. Yes, flirt throughout the day. You can start with sending naughty messages. You can start with naughty touches. Okay, yes, you can start with talking, saying naughty things. These things preempt the person that, okay, you're being sensual, you actually want something. Okay, so actually it arouses that sensitivity, it arouses that sexual aspect of the other person. Okay, so begin with non-sexual touches, begin with the naughty text messages. Okay, yes, you can be very creative about it. You can send a gift attaching a note, okay, a flirty note to it. Okay, or you can go by maybe a very sexy lingering and you attach a very naughty message to it. So just be creative about it, just to tell them that you actually have this feeling. Okay, now another way you can fire up your sex life is work on your looks. Yes, you see, human beings love variety. Okay, sometimes you need to work on your look. If you're a lady, you work on your hairstyle. You don't wear the same hair all the time. Okay, you don't wear the same type of clothes all the time. It becomes boring to look at. Okay, you don't wear the same 90s all the time. It becomes so boring. Some people go as far as wearing men's clothes when you are a female. Okay, so you kind of spice up your look, even if you're a man. Yes, so spice up your look different, all the time. Try to add some flavor to your looks. Okay, and that will help the other person not to get bored with you, because life can be boring if we do not take cognizance of some of these things. It becomes over familiarity will come in, and it can erode your sex life. So spice up. Sometimes you can go on short hair, sometimes you can go on long hair, sometimes you can go on braid. Okay, so spicing up things, because like men love variety. There was this study they carried out with a cock and a hen. They put them in an enclosure. The cock was able to mate the hen for like 5 times. Okay, but when that cock was removed and then he was put in with several other hens, okay, he was able to mate like 15 of them. That is to show you that humans and living creatures love variety. Okay, so if a cock can like variety, that means that a man too likes variety, right? So spice up your look. Use suggestive postures. Yes, you can give your spouse a lap dance, for instance. Okay, you can give your spouse a lap dance, for instance. You can twerk for your spouse. Okay, you can do slow dance, just the two of you with good music. Okay, yes, so use suggestive postures that suggest that you are actually feeling sensual, right? So that will go a long way. Another way is have bedroom makeover. Yes, I wish this can go down well. Sometimes you need to change the environment, a bit. You need to change the beddings, you need to change the sheets, you need to change the curtains. Just a total makeover for your bedroom can actually erupt some sexiness around the room. Okay, yeah, so Try as much as you can to move things a bit, change the environment, use scented candles, okay? Yes, try to create, that atmosphere for the sex to happen, okay? Yes, you can use candles, okay? And try to spice up your bedroom, okay? Try to have a complete bedroom makeover. You can actually put on sweet scents, like sweet perfumes and all of that. If you want to, it's not if you want, okay? So you can actually recreate the bedroom environment to make it more welcoming for you and your spouse. Maintain good hygiene. Yes, cleanliness will make your spouse always want to come closer to you, okay? It draws people to you. They say cleanliness is next to godliness, so maintain good hygiene. If you're a hygienic person, your spouse is going to love coming closer to you, wanting to touch, wanting to lick. When you get close to somebody and you feel this foul smell, fish smell, rotten smell, you don't want to come close again, because your nose eats first, okay? So your nose is very sensitive and it could be very irritating. It could be a turn off for some people, okay? This sweaty smell, some people say it turns them off, but to some other people it's a turn off. So if you have this body odor, or your mouth is oozing and all of that, you may want to try to go get help, all right? It could be as a result of underlying health conditions that you need to take care of. So try to maintain a good hygiene, your good oral hygiene, good body hygiene, and all of that. Focus on romance and sexuality. Yes, focus on your romance and sexuality. Don't focus on the orgasm. Focus on the love itself, the love that you have for your spouse. How to build up that love, okay? Sometimes you just need to have a heart-to-heart talk. Sometimes it's just all about you cuddle each other, okay? Sometimes you just need to touch each other. Don't just focus on orgasm alone, okay? Yes, don't focus on your ejaculation alone, but focus on, building the feeling, okay? Just that feeling can actually help you release happy hormones, oxytocin, dopamine, okay? And then you feel good and happy with each other. Another way to spice up your sex life can be to take it out of the bedroom, okay? Yes, it can really fire up your sex life. So take it out of the bedroom, take it to other rooms, go outside of your home, okay? Keep a date outside, okay? You can rent a room somewhere. A getaway can actually help you, yes, or a vacation. Just go out of your comfort zone, go out of your environment, okay? Or even if you're within your house, you can take it to other rooms, other corners, take it to the bathroom, take it to elsewhere, okay? Yes, that can actually be a spice to it, okay? Find other props that you can use, okay, to actually change your positioning, and it can actually be another way to spice up, create a spark in your sex life. Don't overpressure your spouse. I repeat, don't overpressure your spouse, okay? Even if you don't get to have make love today, okay? There's always tomorrow, okay? Today could just be romance, touch, talking, and all of that. Tomorrow, you can try again. In case your spouse says, I'm tired, I'm weak, I don't think I can do this now, there's always tomorrow. So don't keep pressuring. And then some people go as far as forcing their spouse. And when these things repeatedly play in our mind, your spouse may begin to hate you or dislike you or distance themselves. So you don't want to go pressuring and then forcing, okay? So take your time. If it doesn't happen today, it could happen tomorrow. It can even happen unexpectedly. Make out more, okay? Yes, kisses, cuddling and touching and nibbling, whispering. Make this all part of your daily lives. Yes, it's not just about sex. Sex is not just the goal. The goal is in making each other happy. So excite yourselves, okay? Excite your body. And that's why I said even non-sexual touch goes a long way, okay? Couples who touch a lot maintain a healthy sex life. So be more touchy with your spouse. Recap on how great your lovemaking was. Yes, you can, take time to relive those memories. Take time to talk about them, how it made you feel, what your spouse did that was fun, okay? When you had your first orgasm, what it made you feel like, how you enjoyed it, and all of that. So when you recap all of this, when you build all these memories, when you relive all these memories, it releases, some kind of happy hormones, okay? It makes you feel happy and it makes you want to try them all over again. Lastly, take your time, don't rush things, okay? Yes, when you get at it, when you're right there and you're digging and you're, going in for deeper things, please take your time, make it worth the time. You don't want to rush in and rush out like most men do, and at the end of the day you sleep off, okay, because of the prolactin that's being released. You just want to sleep. That time you should, go for more cuddling, cuddle your spouse, okay? Yes, so hold them, hold each other and sleep. Make sure you guys sleep at the same time if possible, okay? So women like it when you make love and not when you have sex. Though men also often like quickie, okay? They just want to ejaculate and then go off to sleep. But sometimes be considerate, consider each other, okay? And talk about your fantasies. Talk about how you would want your spouse to actually make love to you, because this thing only works when there is, mutual communication and understanding. When you are in constant communication of how you want to experience sex and lovemaking, you are going to be helping your spouse to further improve on what they are doing already. So these are ways to help you fire up your sex life, okay? And if you found value in this video, please do well to share, comment, tell me other ways that one can actually fire up their sex life, okay, to help you enjoy life and enjoy sex, more than you already have. So these are ways to help fire up your sex life. If you found value in this video, please do well to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification button, and do well to visit again for another interesting topic, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting me. God bless you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.